Welcome to our channel Life Insights. This time we are concerned with the question, what is the relationship of spirituality with will or will to power? Spirituality means emptying the mind, emptying the thoughts. This does not mean that we cannot use our thoughts. An empty mind can use the thoughts in a proper way, in the right way. That means an empty mind is conflict free. If we have mind, that implies that we have lots of conflicts. Mind indicates duality. Then what is will? Will is the form of desire. Will implies desires. We have been told that without desire we can't live. Without will we can't survive here. The whole Western philosophy is concerned with will to power. How we can attain power through will. Now here there are two things. One is concerned about the basic necessities of life. One must go for that. The basic necessities we need. Those things are coming under the category need. Then desire is something different. The desires are pulling us from many directions. We run after those desires. That is called rat race. In modern life, we can understand very easily what is rat race. Almost all the human beings are interested in rat race. They are running after here and there. For what purpose they themselves do not know. Hence, lots of diseases they are faced with. Lot of psychological problems are arising because of these desires. The real spirituality says that we must have some understanding about desires. It seems that desires imply living. Living means desires. But the whole Eastern psychology is concerned with how to be free from will. Will means achievement. But a spiritual mind is not concerned about achieving, because it considers that we have achieved everything in our life. It is the inner core of a human being. It is concerned about how to be. It is not concerned about how to becoming. It is not concerned about becoming. But we have been always encouraged to becoming something or other. That's why we are highly competitive. Anyhow, we want to achieve something through our will. So will indicates always conflicts. That's why in our day-to-day life, lots of conflicts are arising. Now spirituality is completely opposite of this. A conflict cannot lead to a silent mind. A silent mind is without conflicts. That means a silent mind is without will. But it is a conscious mind. A conscious mind can take care of the basic necessities of life. That's why we find in real life that there are so many people whose basic necessities are fulfilled. Even then they are not becoming peaceful. They are violent. They are in conflicts. That means they don't understand the basic aspects of spirituality. If we have to attain a silent mind, we must be free from will. We must have an understanding about the desires. Desires and will are directly proportional. If we understand one, then we will be able to understand the other. They are interconnected. Spirituality indicates we must have a peaceful mind. Peaceful mind does not have any conflicts. So we must be concerned about our only needs. Simply conscious about our life is enough. So we can be free from will. Will always indicates dominating others. Hence, those who have dominated others, at the end they have failed. Will leads to darkness, but a real spiritual life leads to light and peace. That's what every human being wants. Once again, we will be coming up with another one video explaining another one aspect of life.